Hey folks, today I want to talk about DNA, I guess. What DNA? For once, the one time. No. There's something I wanted to really talk about, explain to you, is that atheists think that DNA is not a code or a message or anything, pretty much, except for what it actually is, or what it is, or do whatever, WhatsApp, whatever it is. And I disagree with them, obviously, because, I don't know science, I don't actually know any biology, chemistry, or physics, or anything like that. No. I think I know somewhat about it, exactly, or somewhat in all the things, but, mostly because I believe DNA has a message, and it has an intelligence, and a source, and a origin, and a complexity to it, and what it brings, a function and design, and that kind of thing to me actually is not, but to the point I'll say, you people got this idea that DNA is actually just random. That's a random genetic sort of. I can't remember the nucleic acid, and it helps the amino acids, has all that sort of stuff. I can't remember all this sort of things that in DNA actually, and then they explain other things about DNA, and pretty much what its role and all sorts of things, and its structure, and very much they get wrong. It all has a grand design and a purpose to it. And they grand design is just universe, Big Bang, singularity, dimensions, everything. And this buck stops there for pretty much everything. So, then this has nothing to do with this DNA particularly. This is any subject you talk to an atheist about. They'll just give you any answer that they give you, and I might give you any answer I might give you, but we'll still have this different thing about because evidence, logic, reason, all this crap. Our presuppositions, our ideas, our thoughts, whatever, that sort of thing. Even sometimes very helpful, whatever. But I've just come to tell you that it's wrong, wrong view, interpretation, and worldview that you can't understand DNA if you're an atheist, because you're materialist or physicalist and you're a naturalist. You don't see any spiritual thing to it, or whatever it might be. You just see material, mechanical, function, physical kind of thing. No non-physical, right? Whatsoever. So, but no. My main point about this is in this video is not really anything. I guess everybody that and I really get that it's true no matter what time and place or whatever, but past, present, future, whatever. Whenever we come to understand anybody, is that the atheists, the buck stops here for anything. That's it. Science brings us knowledge, reason, evidence, and logic, and philosophy, and everything else doesn't. It's just useful afterwards, and when it's actually as useful in science. It's not. It's still the grand thing of science to just go into the world, explain everything at the far side. So it just goes off and explains everything, explains creation, explains design, explains complexity, explains everything like that, and then it hits a wall and it says this is where we stop, this is where all this stops. Whereas not more I will not put anything into any logic or argument or anything, reason or anything like this thing, but whereas we have metaphysics and religion and where we keep going in, but we do make sure that we're at this sort of thing, and then here, so this way. What? Over here! So it kind of transcends this normal sort of investigation, all this stuff that goes on. Okay. description there. Let's see, but I can actually. Yes. Shit. So, that's the end of the video, I guess.